What's up YouTube, Rain here, and I am back on Rain's Weekly Gaming News Episode 3. This is my weekly show every Saturday where I go about the last week of gaming news. Last week I tried to switch things up and I tried to make it on overall in the gaming industry, and I think it made it go too long. So today it's going back to the first episode style of having news just from PlayStation, PS3, Vita, and PS4. This news will be going from September 23 to September 27. Now let's get this party started. First off is the Return of the Jedi pinball table is coming to Star Wars Pinball. This was announced back on September 23, and it'll be available on Zen Pinball 2 for PS3 and PlayStation Vita. The second batch of news is that the opening cutscene has been revealed for Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. I watched it. I didn't play all the way through 13 or 13-2. Wasn't really that into 13. I tried it out. Gorgeous game. I won't deny that. I mean, it has fans, but just wasn't for me. The opening cutscene for this game looks great, but I highly doubt I'd give it a try. PlayStation and Taco Bell has announced a new partnership reminiscent of the one they had with the PlayStation Vita, where you can win PlayStation 4 before November 15th. All you have to do is buy a $5 box from Taco Bell, and you get a code on it, and you enter this code on the website or via text messaging. There's a winner every 15 minutes, so there's a lot of chances to win. So keep on keeping on, and you might just win a PS4. It's not just a PS4. You get NAC and 1 year of PlayStation Plus. So good luck, guys. There was a Q&A earlier this week with the developers of the new Thief game. It's really Thief 4, but there's no number so that it doesn't disassociate with possible newcomers to the franchise. And they revealed some new DualShock 4 secrets. One of the stuff that they said is that they will be taking advantage of as many new next-gen features, and that like the light bar will be used to reflect the light gem in the in-game UI, which will tell you whether you're in the shadow or not. I haven't seen the PS4 controller personally in my hands, but I would think if you're holding the controller down, you know, on your lap or in front of you, you're not going to see the light bar. So I don't know how that's going to work. They said the touchpad will allow for better menu navigation and a more intuitive way to perform various actions, like navigating a map or selecting weapons. I think that would work great. And another idea that they were trying out is with the included mic. If you blow into it, it will let you blow out candles, but I don't think it's gonna work at all. I'm not plugging in a mic just to blow out candles. Hell no, that better be optional. And there was several other questions and answers, and it's available all on the PlayStation blog from the date of September 24th. It was posted by Ryan Clements. This past Tuesday saw Sony begin a new promotion. Get $10 for every $50 spent, and you can only do this for up to $100. So if you, or actually no, it's more. Wow. So if you spend $100, you'll receive $20. If you spend $150, you get $30, so on and so forth. You'll receive your earned credit by November 8th via email and XMB message. And some of the stuff that they list for you to be able to purchase would be day one digital pre-orders. So you got NBA 2K14, F1 2013, 2 versions of it, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Rocksmith 2014, Batman Arkham Origins, Battlefield 4, WWE 2K14, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Call of Duty Ghosts, Need for Speed Rivals, and Watch Dogs. And each one comes with exclusive pre-order bonuses, whether it's lame stuff like themes, to DLCs, to maps and packs, and just stuff like that, and exclusive PlayStation missions like for Watch Dogs. So if you're gonna pre-order anything, now is a great time to do it. Also announced is the exclusive Nightfall pack for Batman Arkham Origins on PlayStation 3. And this exclusive pack features the Nightfall Batman skin, the classic TV series Batman skin, 3 combat maps, and 2 Predator maps. And on these maps is you'll fight Bane, Venom users, and Blackgate prisoners in crime-ridden Gotham City. Nothing else was really shown other than a new trailer of it, demonstrating both maps and the action, and it looks cool, but I'm still not going to get the game. I mean, this is something I'm ready for next gen. I'm not going to buy a current gen only game past beyond. That's just my opinion. Also announced was Killzone Shadowfall will have a season pass. What? I thought every map was supposed to be free. How dare they lie to us and get a season pass? Yeah. Well, this season pass is $19.99 and all maps are still free. This season pass will include 3 separate packs. The first is the actual online co-op expansion pack, which is like a horde mode with up to 4 players. I think it's 4 players. It doesn't even say actually. It just says 4 maps. I don't know. But anyways, and then the second part of the season pass will include 3 map packs for that co-op mode. And the last pack for the season pass is 2 additional multiplayer expansion packs and a specified expansion. It's not just map packs, so they're going like the Battlefield route of expanding the whole game and not just including new maps. As well, the season pass will give you access to an exclusive OWL combat drone skin and a unique multiplayer spotlight move. So if you're interested in Killzone, I guess you'd love this season pass. The PlayStation Store update that came this past Tuesday had a new pre-order available in Rocksmith 2014. New releases for the day included FIFA Soccer 14, Pro Evolution Soccer 2014, Armored Core Verdict Day, Girl Fight, Lone Survivor, the Director's Cut, and the PlayStation 2 Classics, Tokobot Plus, and the Mark of Cry. If you're a PlayStation Plus member, you receive Rayman Origins free for the PlayStation Vita. I downloaded it, haven't played it, heard great things about it. Rayman Legends looks amazing. This might push me to buy that game, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna try it out later today. There was a hands-on article with Deep Down on PS4, which they claim is an ambitious drug dungeon crawling game. There's really nothing new info other than, I mean, I already told you guys this last week, you know, it takes place in New York City. The year's 2094. It's like mixed of Assassin's Creed with Skyrim, with Dragon's Dogma, etc. It's all mixed into one. It's really different. And the DualShock 4's touchpad will bring up a map, and they didn't really say anything else about the game. I think the graphics are amazing, but I don't really like free-to-play games. They're not as top-notch as they should be, in my opinion. But I understand, it's free. Worms Revolution Extreme has been announced for the PlayStation Vita to come out on October 8th. I have heard of Worms. I know it's big, it's old school, I've never played it, and my best friend still wants to kill me for saying that. So, if anyone else wants to hate on me for that, go right on ahead. Leave some comments on it. A new video was released showing the cast of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and by new, I mean it's actually a couple weeks old because Ubisoft already released this video, but Sony thought it'd be great to have it on their own channel now. I think Kenway looks to be one of the more amazing assassins, but I think the only reason they're doing it is because people didn't like Connor because he was too much like Altair. They wanted a more Ezio roguish, playboyish style character, and I don't like that. I mean, it's kind of boring for me. I mean, I like Connor, I like Altair better, but we'll see. I like Hatham, but we'll see if I like Edward Kenway. Valhalla Knights 3 is launching on PlayStation Vita October 15th. I know it's a popular game, RPG game, JRPG, but that's all I can say about the game because I am too ignorant about it, and I admit that. So I'm not going to say any false tales about the game, anything I know. I haven't heard anything about it, so sorry folks. In other full of news is Black Ops 2's Apocalypse DLC arrived on PS3 on September 26th. And nobody cares, so let's move on. The Last of Us Outbreak Day. September 26th, the day the cordyceps hit critical mass in the world of The Last of Us. Woo! To celebrate, they showed us an alternate ending of the game with a slight twist. It's on the blog, it's on YouTube. I think it's great showing how good they are at improvising, and it shows how great they are at their talents of singing and acting. And I got a strong feel of what's that musical called? I forgot the movie's name already. Hugh Jackman and Anne Hathaway, and that's a big play. God, Les Miserables. You know, I probably said it wrong, but you guys know what I mean. Check it out. I like it. Troy Baker shows off. You know, he's really great at improvising. The girl who plays Marlene has a beautiful voice. Really awesome. Check it out. And along with The Last of Us, they announced the future DLC plans, and the first of the 3 season DLC season pass drops is the Abandoned Territories map pack, and then nothing special for me. And the second DLC pack is the story-driven single player with a new character, and they just wrapped up the long casting for it, and they're starting their capture shoot. And it's supposed to come out around December. And then the last one is supposed to be more multiplayer focused, and that's coming next year in the first half. So that's coming kind of late. Yeah, Naughty Dog, I don't trust you with season passes after Uncharted 3. You lost my interest on this game, even though I love the game. Too bad, no sale. Along with sales, it is the last chance to pre-order Beyond Two Souls to get the special edition at GameStop. The special edition will come with a soundtrack with the 4 main themes of the game, 4 exclusive making of videos with the writer and director David Cage and Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe. You'll get a dynamic theme, and you'll get a PSN avatar bundle, and they have pictures of the 4 avatars available on their blog. And you get a steel box and a short mission that gives you 30 minutes of additional play. I can't wait for this game. I love the demo. I have a video showing it off, so tell me what you guys think about this game. I think it looks great. I love the Heavy Rain. Love Fahrenheit/Indigo Prophecy. Can't wait. And speaking of waiting, if you've been waiting for a new Mega Man Legends game, here's your answer. Mighty Number 9. Coming out spring of 2015. Coming by, what's his name? Oh, crap. Forgot the name of the developer. Keiji Inafune. He is personally making it. He did a Kickstarter, made a record number of dollars, money in the first 2 days, or first day. It made more money in its first day on a Kickstarter than like Capcom's last few tries of Resident Evil and Lost Planet and Street Fighter. It was pretty embarrassing for Capcom. And I bet they wish they signed off on a Mega Man game now. And so they announced this is coming to PS4 and Vita. Is it? Oh, coming to PS3 and maybe PS4 and Vita, but more on that later. I think it's great for an old classic 8-bit, 16-bit shoot 'em up side scroller. I think I'd try it. That's me. And to top this off is Killzone Shadowfall had a multiplayer Q&A, and pretty much they asked if there was a variable frame rate. They said nope. They got 60 frames for the multiplayer, 30 frames for the single player. Then some classes are gone from the old Killzone games, and they did this to, you know, to make it more versatile. They wanted to just make sure people for sure tried everything out. And they talked about balance and rocket launchers and hip firing, and there's different specs and stuff like that. They talked about Warzone coming back, and they talked about how they have apparently a big news is dedicated servers and colorblind, which colorblind is big news I think for me, but the dedicated servers, I mean, Killzone 2 and 3 had dedicated servers. This isn't news for Killzone. All Sony first party games had access to dedicated servers on PS3, but for some reason their biggest studio, Naughty Dog, refused to use them. But hey, I don't know. We'll see how the servers will hold up on November 15th. And they went over the season pass and the whole, wait, I thought map packs are free. So check out that Q&A. It's on the should be on the first page of PlayStation blog. Still not getting the game. Sorry, Killzone. He lost me after 3. And announced yesterday is that the Pinball Arcade gets a Terminator 2 table on Tuesday, and finally the PlayStation Plus preview for October. Free games for this month is there's 5, or it's really 6 or 7 I think actually, but 5 different titles. You got Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning for PS3. I love the demo. Sad to hear what happened to the developers in Rhode Island and what they did, but I can't wait to try this game out finally. To complement Eco HD from this past month of September, Shadow of the Colossus is becoming free. Poker Night 2 will be free. I haven't played 1, but I do like the cast they have, from Ash to Claptrap to Sam and GLaDOS. I don't know who Brock Sampson is, but yeah. Hotline Miami is free for PS3 and Vita. It's cross-buy. And I have the game. It's good, but I just haven't had time to play it. And the final 4 games for the PlayStation Vita: Cinemora. Don't know what it is other than a horizontal shoot 'em up with a unique take on challenge, where time is the ultimate factor. Can't tell you anything else about the game until I get to try it myself. And that's it for this week's news. If you enjoyed the news and my video, please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, help my channel grow. I hope you enjoyed the videos in the background of my Battlefield 3 gameplay from earlier this year. I actually found them on my hard drive, so I was like, ooh, let me show off some of this stuff. I mean, it's really old. I haven't played that game in a long time. And other big news real quick is the Battlefield 4 beta. This Tuesday, guys. Be on the lookout. And until then, take care. Stay frosty.